This is Adam and Joe here on BBC Six Music. YouTube news.
Yes. Now, I put a sort of video to my Quantum of Solace song from the Song Wars a few months back on YouTube, and I've been excitedly charting its hit rate.
Set the world on fire.
It hit the 500,000.
Yeah.
The night before last. Very exciting.
Did you get featured on the YouTube's main page there?
I don't think so.
Where are you getting all your action from then?
I don't know, just word of mouth.
Buzz. Of mouth.
I got mentioned on Ain't It Cool News and quite a lot of Bond fan websites and stuff. Both our songs did, our Quantum of Solace songs. But you didn't make no video for yours.
I've got to do it. Because I can't let you just go out there and get 500,000 hits.
It really...
I think I've missed the boat now, though.
Yeah, you should do it with another one, because it really lifts a song to have something to look at, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Quite a lot of the other Song Wars songs are on there, but just with a weird picture of us.
Yeah.
The Six Music picture of us.
Yes, those are the ones uploaded by the BBC.
Oh, really? Onto YouTube?
A lot of the time, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was a fan doing it.
Sometimes it's a fan. But anyway, what kind of responses are you getting from
Well, one of the most fascinating things about having a video on YouTube is the comments you get. And I know you do this at your bug thing that you do at the BFI, right?
That's right,
If you have a director and you sometimes read him some of the crazier... or her, some of the crazier comments.
I'll be doing it with Steve Barron a bit later on.
There you go.
I'm going to be doing a Q&A with him this afternoon at the
Because it is fascinating, and it's an interesting kind of slice of a snapshot of people out there, you know, and what they think about things and how their minds are working. So obviously under the Quantum of Solace song, there's a lot of really gratifying praise. Quite a few Americans who don't understand the term jug ears, trying to figure that out. Lots of heated discussion over the new direction the franchise has taken and who the best Bond is, and people getting very angry with each other and swearing and insulting each other.
Certainly.
Then you get quite a lot of just barefaced insults.
Right.
People who have watched it and feel vilified by it, you know, really shocked. For instance, 28 Hamsters Later says, this is an SH1T theme. It's like a 70s toilet duck advert. Their authority slightly undercut by the name, don't you think, in a case like that? 28 Hamsters Later?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Travis08 says, are you sure this is the theme? Because it sounds a wee bit corny.
You've put the title of your clip is Proposed Bond theme.
Yeah, I've made it look as if it's I'm a genuine person who's genuinely proposing this song.
Right.
And, you know, if you're really thick, you might think... You know, I was saying that for real.
Yeah, there are a couple of really thick people.
There are, aren't there? It's interesting. Somebody called Clues says, do you ever wake up and think, I've just wasted a week of my life? No? Well, you should.
I love those ones.
Hover0909 says, this isn't that good, man. Sorry. When I hear this, I see two hairy dudes making out. To which Mishaboo replies, well, it's not hard for you to see that since it happens to you every night.
Nice.
Nice.
Bit of support from Mishaboo.
Imagine how Hover 0909 felt about that.
Yeah, in your face.
In your face by Mishaboo. F for Freddy says, and I don't understand this one, simply great smelling cheese. I understand you when you came here. Thanks for us. And try won't be long, surely. Haha.
That's a special middle of the night one.
Foreign,
or
maybe?
Foreign, perhaps.
Because the internet obviously has this unifying feel to it. You don't know how old anybody is or where they're from.
Right.
But yet you kind of deal with every comment on the same level, or I do.
Yeah.
More insults. Kai Fried Pecker says, this guy's an idiot. Chika Cheng says, this is BS. Writes the whole word.
You know it is BS, though.
Well, it is. They're right. Ali W99 says, really not funny. If you made this, you wasted your effing time.
Oh, dear.
I know.
But
he doesn't
still,
say effing either.
He's got time, though, to get online and leave your little comment.
Well, exactly. Someone with a name so rude I can't read it out says, this wouldn't work for the opening credits, but it might work after the closing song, when it's about halfway through the closing credits, because if it came sooner, that would be too cheesy. Or it could be used for a television series spin-off.
He's thought it all through.
Wow. A male singer does not suit this movie. Also, it says man tits at the start. What the hell's that all about?
That's right, he's got a point. It would be totally inappropriate for the actual film.
RuneScape Face Fan says, they've already got a theme. It's called Another Way to Die, and it's sung in a duet by Alicia Keys and Jack White, you artard. Spelling mistake.
Yeah.
Someone says, I can't stop listening to this. 5th time today. Seriously, mate, you need to send this into a radio show before I do. It's unreal, like. Slightly missing the point as well, but my favourite one is... oh no, here's another one. Caravan in the Woods. That's a good name, isn't it? Caravan in the Woods. You've got to expect something nutty to come from someone
Certainly.
with that name. Good effort, but really not a serious contender. You have too much time on your hands if you're putting this type of stuff together. Try less mocking and concentrate on more constructive work.
That's
true.
That's something to think about.
That's absolutely true.
Thank you very much, Caravan in the Woods.
And then my favourite one is... Oh, there's a good one. Bruce Walker, 67. Fake. I've seen the movie, and that's not the real song. Don't be fooled, people. Right, oh, thanks a lot, Bruce Walker, 67.
Fake is a fun thing to put under any clip. I like going just on random clips and putting so obviously fake. Under anything. Like one with babies or whatever. So obviously fake.
And my favourite one is from 232 None, who says, LOL, laugh out loud. This song's poking fun at James Bond. I like it.
Nice.
That person understands it.
Just before we conclude this discussion, it should be said that you, Joe Cornish, have gone through removing many of the comments.
Just because I'm fogyish, I don't like extreme swear words or extreme filth or death threats.
Right.
I tend to remove. As the man in charge of my account, I do. And now that I've said this, I'll get millions. So thanks.
Well, give you something to do, though.
Well, when I say
that's
millions.
part of the glorious multicoloured world of YouTube.
It is, isn't it? And a lot of them are under 5. You know, a lot of them are having a very difficult time.
That's the way the kids speak these days. They love the death threats. This is Adam and Joe here on BBC 6 Music. Here is Neon Neon. This is Joe.